Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing video of Dashing with Us. Friends, this is the part 8 of our Scratch series. Friends, the previous part, the part 7, in it I explained that how can we add or remove a backdrop. Friends, in this video of Scratch, I would be telling you everything about the events block menu and all the events block. So without wasting any time, let's start. Friends, as you all know, today's topic, which is events block menu and events block. So, events block menu, like the motion blocks menu, looks block menu, sound block menu, we have the events block menu. The events block menu is a collection of events block. They are orange color blocks. Most of these blocks are hat blocks. Friends, I am explaining what is hat block. Their function is to that they trigger the program. They help us to start the execution of the program. So over here, above the control blocks menu, we are having the events block menu, friends, and we are having in total 8 events block menu. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 events block menu. So the hat blocks, which I was saying, friends, basically all the events block menu that have a curve at the top like this one, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. All these 6 are the hat blocks. Speciality about hat blocks is that you can place any block under them, but not above them. Not above them. Putting a block under them is possible, but we cannot put it above them. This is the speciality of hat blocks, which means that we can have a hat block start the, like if I'm making a program. So the first block will be my hat block. If I'm having any hat block, then I cannot have it in the middle of the program or at the end of the program. I will always have it in the beginning. Friends, now after knowing about the hat blocks also, let's check out the first events block, which is when green flag clicked. When green flag clicked, this block. So it says that when the green flag over here, when you will click on this green flag, then the below mentioned program would be executed. Like I am telling, my sprite will move 54 steps, and then it will point towards -90. So I can start the execution of this program by two methods. The first is by clicking on over here, and the second one is, as this block says, when green flag clicked. So if I am clicking over here on the green flag, then the program will be executed. Then the program is being executed. This is the function of when green flag clicked. Green flag, which is over here, when we will click on it, like if I'm having a normal program point in direction 90, then go to random position. This is my program. If one edge bounce and then I'm clicking on green flag, then see, nothing is happening. No, nothing is happening. As soon as I am taking this block and dragging it over here, then clicking on it, the program is working. Our program is working. Move 10 steps, it is moving 10 steps, pointing in direction 90, then going to random position on the stage. Then if an edge is coming, then it is bouncing. This is what we want. So friends, like this, we have understood what is when green flag clicked. The second one is a very similar fashion. It is quite similar to the first one, but instead of now clicking on the over here, if I want my program to start, if I'm pressing a specific key, then I want my program to start. Like if I'm making a program, say hello, then hide, then say I am invisible, then after hiding, then I wanted to come again, and then I wanted to move 10 steps. So this is my program. I want this to be executed when I'm clicking on a specific key on my keyboard and not on the green flag. So I will just click on this drop down arrow, select the key which I want, maybe any. If I will click on any key, then it can work. Then I am having a number of them. I am, for example, selecting Z and then dragging it and attaching to the program. Then clicking on Z will start the program. Again, so it is first saying hello for 2 seconds, then hiding, then saying I'm invisible for 2 seconds, then it is coming again. So this is the function of the second block or second events block. Then the third one, very similar to the previous two, but in this we don't have to click on our green flag, we don't have to click on any key, instead we have to click on the sprite. I'm making another program, move 10 steps, glide 1 seconds to maybe 6 and 8. Then after doing this, I am taking set y to 0. I want my program to be executed when I am clicking over here. So attaching it and then clicking will perform whatever I have said. Friends, I want to tell, before moving ahead with the fourth one, I want to tell you that why do we need these three? Why do we need this? We need this because if in case we are having more than one sprites, maybe ball soccer is also there, more than one sprites, and now we want both of them to perform a task. When space key pressed, move 10 steps, turn 15 degrees, copying this program, bringing it over here, done. If I'm not having the events block menu, for example, then what I have to do, first I will click over here, then I will come over here, and select the ball sprite, this ball soccer, I don't remember the name, then click here. Why I have to do so much effort? No, I don't want to do so much effort. I want things to be simple. I want everything to happen in one go. Or maybe I don't want to do so much that I'm dragging my mouse, then coming here, then clicking over here. I don't want that. I want both the sprites to perform the same tasks together. So when space key pressed over here also, when space key pressed over here also, then clicking on the space key, both the sprites are performing the task. Both the sprites are performing the task. But if I want that first cat sprite will perform it, later the ball soccer, then I am just bringing again when space key pressed, changing it to when up arrow key pressed. Then if I'm clicking on space key, then ball sprite is getting rotated. Now I'm clicking on up arrow, so the cat sprite is being is moving, is performing the action. This is what is the importance of the events block menu, friends. Now let's move ahead with our fourth block, and the fourth block is when backdrop switches to backdrop 1. For this, let's come over here, select a backdrop, maybe brick wall 2, click on OK. Now we are having two backdrops. So let's come again to sprite and scripts. When backdrop switches to backdrop 1, okay, as soon the backdrop will change to backdrop 1, then what will happen is that my sprite will move 90 steps. It will move 90 steps, and it will say, maybe over this one will say I moved. A very simple program, everyone can make easily, say I moved, done. But first, before what I want over here, that removing this first, then looks, say I am a football, done. Then I want another say and play with me. This is my program, and I've attached it. So when I then after these two things to happen, then the third block which I'm attaching is switch backdrop to dash. Maybe brick wall 2, this one is, then I don't want brick wall 2, I want backdrop to come. Maybe I can click on next backdrop or previous one also. Friends, please look, see my previous video in which I've explained the looks block menu, and then I think you will get everything you should know about looks block menu. Friends, I've made a tutorial on that also. Like I'm clicking on backdrop 1, then attaching it. So what will happen when I will click on space key? Then it will say I am a football, then it will say play with me, then it will switch backdrop to backdrop 1. As soon as it will switch backdrop 1, over here let's come, when backdrop switches to backdrop 1, then this cat sprite will move 90 steps and say I moved. So let's quickly come over here and click on space key. What happened? All of a sudden something happened. Switch backdrop to first, I'm doing again brick wall 2. Over here I'm doing switch backdrop to brick wall, then again I'm doing once again space key pressed, and then what happened? I'm telling, the thing which actually happened here is that it said that in the two sentences which I instructed it to say, the ball one, the soccer ball, then it switched the backdrop to brick wall 2. As soon as it switched the backdrop to brick wall 2, over here the program started, the execution of this program started, and it moved 90 steps, the cat sprite, and then it said I moved. Let me do one thing over here first. Let's bring it back. Now our cat sprite is invisible. Go to x0, then y0. Friends, these all things are I've explained these things in the previous video. Please check out the motion blocks tutorial as well if you are not able to understand the blocks which I'm using, or if you are confused with the looks block menu and looks block, please see my previous tutorials. So now we are having this cat sprite over here, and we now know that what is the function of when backdrop switches to dash events block. Next is when loudness is greater than 10. There is a problem, friends. If you want to know about this block, then friends you have to wait, because friends are not explained a sounds block menu yet, and loudness, over here an arrow is there, loudness timer, these things come over here, and for that you have to wait for my sound block tutorial. Friends, I am very sorry, I cannot explain this till the time you are not clear with the sounds block menu and all the sounds block. But as soon as I will complete this the sounds block, then I will surely tell about this block also. So please do remember, and if I forget, please do comment in the sounds block tutorial which I would be making in future, that you have to explain this also. Now the when dash is greater than 10 block, so I will surely explain. Till the time, let's move to the next. When I receive dash, message 1 is there by default, but I can make a new message, and then I can say jump. Yeah, jump. This is my new message. So what will happen for doing this block? Let's keep it aside. First the broadcast and wait. Friends, let's quickly check out that what is the function of this broadcast message 1 block. It says sends a message to all the sprites. Sends a message to all the sprites and the background. This is useful if you want to tell the other sprites when to do something. What do you want them to do when they receive the message? See. Okay, friends. Now I'm telling. Actually, what will happen is, if we are dragging this, if we are making a script and broadcast jump, I'm saying, then I mean to say I'm creating a program in which my sprite will move an 80 steps it will move, then it will point in direction 0, maybe point a direction 0, which is up, then it will broadcast message jump, then it will go to random position. This is my program. So what will happen is, as soon as I will click over here, click on the program, then it will move 80 steps, point in direction 0, which is upwards, broadcast jump message, then go to random position. clicking on the program is doing this. Friends, now let me explain. Like first I'm doing one thing, coming to looks, clicking on say block, bringing it back, this one aside. Now friends, let's quickly come here, first clearing this. What will happen? Broadcast jump. What is the function of it? The function of it is that it will tell other sprites, it will give other sprites a message, and that message would be jump. What is this? Let's understand. Ball soccer, as soon as I will click on broadcast, then it will give a message to the backdrops, and the ball soccer message is jump. In the ball soccer, I can do like this, that coming to events, bringing when I receive jump, when I receive message jump, then point in direction 90, turn 15 degrees anti-clockwise, no, maybe 90 degrees anti-clockwise, then maybe move 10 steps only, let's take. So what will happen? My cat sprite, it will move 80 steps, point in direction 0, then it will broadcast a message. Messages jump, then it will go to random position. As soon as it will broadcast the message, then my ball sprite would be receiving the message, and the message is jump. As soon as it will receive the message, then it will start executing the program given below. Let's come first to events block. I'm running this program and showing friends, just a minute. When I receive dash, so run script below when it receives specified broadcasted message. This is the function. Friends, for using when I receive dash, you have to use broadcast dash in a program of another sprite. When you are making a program, friends, then you have to use broadcast dash this block to use this one. Without using broadcast dash block, you cannot use the when I receive dash. Or you can, instead of using this, you can use this one also, broadcast dash and wait. Telling friends, like let's come to sprite 1. What is happening? Let me tell you. It is moving 80 steps, pointing in direction 0, broadcasting message, then going to random position. Then our ball sprite, as soon as it is receiving the message, then it is executing the tasks given below, which is to point in direction 90, then turn 90 degrees anti-clockwise, then move 10 steps. So you have to, in order to access this block, in order to use this block, you have to use either one of these blocks. Broadcast dash and wait, it is quite similar to the block which we have studied, which is broadcast dash, but in this, it will, what it will do is, let me remove this one, touching this. What will happen is, in this, after executing these two tasks, what will happen? It will broadcast the message and wait. It will wait till the time these three tasks of my ball soccer sprite are completed. As soon these three tasks will be completed, then my cat sprite will also go to random position, friends. In this, the difference is that these, after the execution of these two tasks, then it is broadcasting the message and waiting till the time ball soccer is completing these three tasks. As soon as the ball soccer is completing these three tasks, then it is also my sprite 1 is moving to random position. Friends, like this, now we have understood all the events block menu. Friends, sorry, I cannot explain the when dash is greater than 10, because in order to understand that, you should know about the sounds block menu, and I would be making a dedicated tutorial to sounds block menu. After watching that tutorial, everyone please remind me that I have to tell about this block, and I would surely be telling about this block also as soon as we master the sound block menu. And next video will probably be on data, how to make a variable and make a list. Friends, before ending this video, I want to tell a small tip of scratch, and that small tip of scratch is this arrow. Friends, clicking on this arrow will increase the script area. It will increase the size of the script area. So when you are coding, I will suggest you to code like this. Click on this arrow, increase the script area so that you can easily code. And when you are executing the task, then please return to the normal view. So friends, that's all for this video. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I will bring many other videos, many other random fun facts. Till then, goodbye.